Good morning, everybody. Time for our little walk. So, how do we regain stability and purpose when life is overwhelming? When you get a diagnosis of cancer or any catastrophic condition, I don't consider my cancer to be a catastrophe, but in some cases, cancer diagnoses are catastrophes. So, how do we regain stability and purpose in the face of such a challenging situation where keeping up with all of our appointments, in addition to our jobs, in addition to our families, in addition to the disruptiveness of it all, how do we do that? It can be a lot. And I'm posting this because I want you to know that you're not alone. It's not just you. We all go through this. And what I'm finding for me is that if I take small steps, that it makes a really big difference. Small incremental steps every day toward allowing myself to feel better about the entire situation and the rebuilding of my focus and of my life, because this diagnosis really pulls the rug out from under us, right? And so a small step included literally stepping out of my front door it's been about a week and a half. Today's Thursday. It was last week Monday, so it was more than a week and a half. Determined to get morning sunlight, just to get sunlight, so that I could begin to reset my circadian rhythm so I could sleep better at night. I walked out my front door at sunrise and just stood in the front yard and began my activity by just pacing up and down my driveway and to my front door. And I just did that as long as it felt comfortable. I have been very deconditioned over the previous 4 or 5 months. But hope, and that's another component of how to regain the stability and purposefulness of our lives. Hope reminded me that human beings are very resilient, and that even when we're deconditioned, under normal circumstances, it really doesn't take long for us to recondition again. And I can tell you that I'm a testament to that. There are times in the morning when I'm talking to you guys that I'm a little more breathless than others. But I can tell you for sure that the fact that I'm able to even walk after the months of chemotherapy, where it was hard for me to walk from one room to another in my house. When I would prepare a little something on the stove to cook, sometimes I'd grab a chair and sit down because I was just so weak. And so the fact that I can be out here talking and walking is a big deal. So being hopeful is another way, but literally taking one step at a time, one day at a time, will help you to recenter your focus. And it's helping me to recenter my focus on whatever the task it is that I'm taking that one step at a time is, in my case, It's just walking for exercise. And so doing that helps tremendously. It helps tremendously. What other ways can we, or better yet, have I been enlisting in order to recenter my stability and my purpose? That has included preparing my meals ahead of time, simple meals, so that I wouldn't be overwhelmed by one more thing, right? And so I say this to encourage you guys because, it can be a long journey. This is the way life is right now, for now. And we all need our own internal encouragement, because I'm encouraging myself as I encourage you. But then we also benefit from encouraging each other, right? Another way to regain my resiliency and purpose is to remember that I can reach out for help. That's important. There are so many people in our lives that love us and want to do something to help us, but they don't know what to do. Remember that they're there waiting. In addition to actual family or friendship supports, there is assistance, typically through many cancer resources that include social work that can provide you with a direction to take to be able to talk about our problems, social work to help provide resources for finances, social work to help with just organizing our lives again. Social workers are powerful people, and they're great resources, highly educated, that can provide us with a lot of information. All right, you guys, I think that's it for now. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Bye now.